SUNS. Player 215404, Peter Wright, Calder Cannons, Moonee Valley Football Club.
Yeah, it's always been a dream of mine to be drafted. I've loved footy since I was 2 or 3. Started Auskick when I was 4 at primary school, and then when I was 7 started my juniors, and they got me down to Moonee Valley Football Club. Played all my juniors there, and then started rep programs from, I think it was under 12s, under 13s, and then I selected in the Calder Cannons 16s development squad. So I sort of took a natural pathway, and then lucky enough to play 18s nationals this year, and then I had a pretty decent carnival and had a pretty solid year this year, and lucky enough to get picked up, really.
Well, I think he's going to be a match winner down the track, this young fellow. I like him to a Kurt Tippett.
The change of environment's been probably pretty big, a bit bigger than I thought at the start. Moving up from Melbourne, obviously climate-wise is a big one, but away from your friends where, you spend probably day in day out with them, now they're not at school, it's a bit different. We're slowly getting used to it, but I think it'll take a bit of time.
Yeah, no, I'm starting to feel a lot settled. It's still sinking in a little bit, but yeah, it is coming more of a reality. Really big step up with the amount of training compared to what we were doing back in state and like the back over in Perth.
Just the fact that you're training here probably 4 or 5 times a week, and your big sessions you're clocking up to 10k plus, which is a lot more than what I'm used to. So the intensity is a lot higher, which is good, and sort of showing the results as well, which is pretty good.
At a host family at the moment with, they've had a few boys over the last 4 years since the club started, living there with Touk and Jarrod Garlett. So we sort of live upstairs. We got our own sort of a house within a house. We got kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, lounge room, and Marianne she'll cook dinner for us and do our washing and stuff. So it's a pretty good setup. We only need to look after ourselves really, and just get ourselves to training. But yeah, really good setup and enjoying it there.
Things I do to get away from footy, probably I surf a lot. It's probably my favourite thing to do, and play music, find music, just do anything that doesn't involve football. So
sometimes just chill out, watch a few movies, or probably just a bit of swimming, something to do, chill time, relax a bit.
When we were initially drafted up here, all 3 of us had a different assigned player who we lived with, and mine was Charlie Dixon, which was really good. Stayed with him for 2 weeks and got to do everything he did. He took me to the club and took me home, so I spent some pretty long days at the club. Like he was cooking for himself, and you sort of learn about the independent side of things away from the club, and then as well as at the club is, I guess, a familiar face and someone you could associate with off the track, and so he's really approachable and easy to talk to, and he's been good fun, and continued that. I think he's still good to talk to, and someone who I hope to learn a bit off moving forward, because he's obviously a quality player.
Yeah, probably Jarrod has had a bit of more of an impact. It's the first one that I've met and been with since I got here, so yeah, he would have got me started, settled in, and either him or Gary Ablett. Yeah, me and him started going back to church a lot, and it's actually been a really good experience just to watch him train, because then sometimes you get caught like ball watching him running around with the boys. It's like you can't believe you're standing right there just watching them and playing alongside of them. So it's a dream come true.
The high-profile players, you get used to it eventually. I think people still ask you the question like, "Do you know Gary Ablett?" And it's a bit funny because it sounds like a silly question, but I think training with them just makes you perform better. You sort of want to impress in front of them.
Before Christmas was a bit of a honeymoon period where you got 3 weeks of work to get stuck into, and then you'd always have the 2 or 3 week break after that. So I guess it is work now, but enjoying it. Still getting used to the heat. It's still pretty warm up here, but slowly getting used to it. Still, the humidity gets you.
It's sort of hard to say that when someone asks you, what do you do with yourself now, and you're like, "Oh, yeah, professional athlete or an AFL player." It's a bit weird, but I'm getting used to it. I reckon now it's post-Christmas, it's starting to really come down to the, you know, the pointy end of the season where you're trying to get your spot in the team. But yeah, you know, I'm getting there.
Yeah, no, every day it feels more real as it goes on. Something that I've got to get used to and something that I wanted to be. So